Hello, Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good week, Gemini, as well as a good weekend. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. Hold on, Gemini. Alright, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys, like I said, was having a good week and as well as a good weekend. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Gemini. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Gemini. Spirit, protect me and Gemini as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Gemini get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's coming in here for y'all. Okay, Gem. So, let's see what's coming in here. We have her, the new moon in Gemini, embracing the new connections and experiencing ideas with a cautious mind. Communication, cautious, and adapting. So, the new moon in Gemini. A lot of you guys are embracing new connections at this time. We also have here full moon in Leo, celebrating your achievements and experiences as well as self-celebrating. So a lot of you guys could be celebrating at this time with new connections for some of you guys. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in? We have her cleansing warning moon, letting go of what no longer serves you and cleansing yourself of past bonds, releasing and letting go. So a lot of you guys are releasing things as well as cleansing as well here at this time with the cleanse warning moon. Okay, we also have here the warning gamble moon, reflecting wisdom, gratitude, as well as the warning crest moon, growth, building, as well as progress. So a lot of you guys are reflecting here on your growth as well here. A lot of you guys are reflecting on your growth as well as building at this time here with the warning crest moon as well as the warning the wicked crest moon as well as the warning gamble moon. It has something to do with rain moon, renewal, healing, and emotional cleanse. So a lot of you guys are cleansing at this time. Okay, Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here reconciling as well as joy and also guidance. So some of you guys could be reconciling, or y'all might want to reconcile, or somebody might want to. But if you see somebody here is locking something into their mind here, okay, and it has something to do with that. We also have here practical as well as mastering teacher. So some of you guys are leaving something behind here. Okay, y'all leaving the old and y'all leaving it behind. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have here judgment, the higher self. So someone here could be judging someone here, or someone here is trying to judge you, and it got something to do with the higher self. Okay, that's why you cleansing at this time. It has something to do with this guard as well as malice as well as discipline and mastering teacher. So it has something to do with somebody here, like some of you guys can be, you know, disciplined here, but it's like they want y'all to be discord or something like that here. If you see somebody here is wearing a mask and making a melody, but it's like y'all can be disciplined and they want y'all to be off course here. Okay, that's what it has something to do with, and they want y'all to be off course here with celebration, with joy and guidance. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. So y'all are cleansing her, and y'all are cleansing from something that somebody who could be trying to judge y'all on or something. It has something to do with money waiver. So a lot of you guys be in y'all money and stuff like that here, okay? But it also has something to do with the chakra boosting. So your chakras are being boosted here, okay? And money is coming in, but someone here is judging somebody here, okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have her self-display. Your skills are bridge to success, connections, experiences, and network. Self-display. So a lot of you guys could be cleansing on some type of self-display, and it has something to do with connections. Okay? And someone here might, be judging y'all because of that, because y'all are disconnecting here and cleansing. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the night views, facing your inner self as well as staying calm. So a lot of you guys are staying calm here and facing your inner self, but somebody here want to play a little game here, okay? And it got something to do with that. It's like someone heard the clone of dreams, balancing your destiny of each choice. So it's like somebody here want to play with y'all self-esteem her or something like that her, okay? So let's tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? So a lot of you guys are cleansing from connections here, and they could be judging y'all, okay? It has something to do with the lonely one, abandoned, lonely, and lost. The divine is with you. So a lot of you guys be by yourself here with the lonely one here, and it has something to do with solitude. Y'all be in solitude as well here, okay? So let's tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, spirit? We have here the summer. It is time to see the sunny side, and your answers are rising in the summer. So in the summertime, somebody here could be judging y'all or something like that, because y'all could be cleansing from connections here for some of you guys as well. It has something to do with unwoken her in a fresh store. So it's like they want y'all to, have a fresh store with them, and they could be unwoken her, or someone has unwoken her and they want y'all to have a fresh store. But it has something to do with something that's a pause her, because it has something to do with a towel moment here. Ain't nothing her. That's why it's a towel moment here. You're not flourishing, or it's like the connections that you with, or the old connections, you're not flourishing, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with balance. So it has something to do with you want to be balanced and you want to be practical. So that is what you on. You're on being balanced here and being practical here, because that's how you're going to get your blessings, Gemini. That's how you're going to get your blessings coming in here for you. Okay? So that's why you're cleansing. And in the summertime, you're cleansing at this time. So I don't know what somebody thought that they was doing here, but it don't look like it's working out for them. Nope. It's not working out for them, Gemini. Something I'm missing here. Oh, okay. So yeah, you cleansing at this time, okay? We have her fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them and let them go. So somebody here might want you to fix them, or somebody, you could be trying to fix someone here and you can't. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with silence and resentment. So you could be silenced towards someone, or someone here is. Okay? You might not be talking to somebody here. For some of y'all, okay? Let's talk about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, spirit? We have her mixed signals. So somebody here could be putting up mixed signals to you or something like that here with this display, okay, and connections. So your connections that y'all be dealing with her, they likes to put mixed signals up. The connections that you dealing with her, okay? That's why you cleansing them. Because they love to put mixed signals up here, okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with mind games, and it has something to do with not talking. So a lot of you guys are not talking to someone because they love to play mind games. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with soon. So something's coming in soon. A lot of you guys y'all gonna be making judgment in the summertime on the connections that y'all dealing with her, okay? Y'all gonna be making judgment on them and things like that here, okay? because they want to put mixed signals up and things like that as well here. Okay, and you just not doing it, Gemini. You ain't doing it. You ain't got time, baby. We have here the ancestor protection shield, as well as your psychic attacks, as well as cleansing away blockages, and also shaman of the gifts of healing abilities. So the ancestors is on your side here, Gemini, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with loyalty here. It has something to do with trustworthy friends and having your best interest caring connections here. Okay, loyalty. Girl, tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have her a made man, as well as self-made, as well as leader, and also a businessman. So a lot of you guys is on y'all business here, okay? But it has something to do with, for some of you Gemini males, or somebody here who loves to put mixed signals up to you or something like that here, and you can be on your business and taking care of your business here. But it's like the people that you, a female that you could be dealing with her, can be putting up mixed signals for some of you guys as well here, okay? It has something to do with recalling your power, and it has something to do with everything you touch turns to gold. So a lot of you guys are recalling your power here, because everything you touch turns to gold, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be heartbroken here, because you finna get some type of truth, or you gonna tell some type of truth to somebody here, and they finna be heartbroken, okay? It could be have something to do with your twin flame here as well, okay? But somebody here finna be heartbroken here for playing around, okay? Because somebody here only want to party and you ain't on that. It has something to do with success. So a lot of you guys are in y'all success here, and it has something to do with never alone. So you guys are never alone here, okay? And you in your success, yeah. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? We have her releasing. So a lot of you guys are releasing at this time. You're releasing things that do not serve you at this time, and it has something to do with that. And you're releasing energies. So a lot of you guys are releasing energies that do not serve you, okay? That's what it has something to do with. And a lot of you guys are aware. You aware, okay? So you guys are releasing energies here that do not serve y'all, okay? So tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here acceptance, letting go, water, as well as non-resentment. So it has something to do with you guys are letting go of something here, and it has something to do with you accepting things for what they are. It has something to do with accepting, as well as the power and also deception. So it has something to do with energies, okay? You're going to accept energies, and you're going to know what they're about. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have here the lovers. So it has something to do with the lovers, passion, and also abundance here. So it has something to do with a lover here. You could be releasing for some of you guys as well here. It has something to do with emotions, as well as the alchemist, pursuit, and sensitive. So somebody here could be very sensitive here, okay? And it has something to do with they could be a sensitive or a lover, or you could be sensitive about a lover here. But it has something to do with the awakening of death, as well as self-acceptance here. So something it's like somebody here want to wake the dead, or something that you already ended or you fit to end. They want to keep coming back, okay, with this death card here, okay? But you see that something is an end with the sun. It's an ending, okay? So you could be releasing a lover here for some of you guys as well here, okay? We have here dreams come true, getting the love you want. So some type of dream can be coming true here. But it has something to do with somebody here angry because your dreams can be coming true, or somebody here is angry because your dream can be coming true here. Okay? Somebody's angry about it or something like that here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have here entangling, feeling provoked, speaking emotionless, and need to respond. So someone here could be putting you in a targeting. It's like somebody here is targeting someone, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here is targeting someone here, but you could be unavailable, okay? Or someone here is unavailable here. And it has something to do with looking for the signs here, and it has something to do with a twin flame. So some of you guys could be looking at the signs here, and it got something to do with a twin flame here, because it has something to do with some of you guys are being awoken here. You being awoken, and you are being awoken about forbidden. Something is forbidding her. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody's targeting somebody here that's unavailable. Or someone could be targeting a lover here, or they targeting you, or something like that here, and you releasing it. It's like somebody here is targeting your lover here, and you could be releasing it, or something like that as well. We have for you ain't done. You just getting started. So you ain't done her. You just getting started. And it has something to do with big dreams are building by those who do the work. So big dreams are building, but they got to put in the work for you, Gemini, or you not dealing with it. So that targeting stuff ain't gonna do it. For some of y'all, y'all lover can be targeting y'all as well here. For some of y'all, it's you know, it's a different story for all different folks here. Okay, so as a sign of Gemini, we have her reaching for your dreams and knowing that it's already coming. Okay, so y'all can be reaching for your dreams, and it has something to do with letting your true color show, so your tribe knows how to find you. So a lot of you guys are showing your true colors here. Okay, and it has something to do with that, and you also are reaching for your goals here. So it has something to do with somebody here could be targeting you here, and it has something to do with they're targeting you here because it's like you could be reaching for your goals. For some of you, it could be a lover that's targeting you, or somebody here is targeting a lover, but you could be releasing it. Okay, y'all releasing something here because y'all on y'all goals. That's where your mind at, Gemini. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have the Page of Swords, air energy. Somebody could be coming to tell y'all something or something like that with this Page of Swords. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So something could be coming in real slow as well to you guys as well, because this is the slowest knight in the deck, but they also are practical. Okay, earth energy as well as air energy here. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have here the Fool, Aquarius energy, Aries energy. A lot of you guys are starting something new here. And we also have the Hierophant. So some of you guys could be having something come in the mail to you guys as well here, but y'all have a new beginning coming in as well. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, and it has something to do with the Emperor. So for some of you Gemini females here, y'all could be with y'all Emperor here for some of you guys as well, or y'all just be working as well here, Gemini females. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fire energy or another Aries for some of you Gemini females. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. Some of you Gemini females could be starting something with someone here as well with the Hierophant. We have the Two of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with somebody who could be indecisive here, or it's stalemate. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Taurus as well for some of you guys as well. We also have the Four of Wands. So it has something to do with a contract here, or it has something to do with something in the home. Somebody here don't want to make a choice here, or they want somebody here to be in stalemate. But it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, and it has something to do with the Four of Swords. So something is put to rest here. A lot of you guys are resting, and y'all just not taking things that's coming in at this time. And it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with the Five of Cups, water energy. Okay, some of you guys are not content on something as well here, or someone here is not content. Okay, because somebody here don't want to make a choice. It's like they want y'all to be in stalemate here or something like that. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have the Five of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with somebody who could be wanting to fight with you or something like that here. And it got something to do with, it could be about a relationship, the way of thinking, as well as a group or something like that here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys or can be fighting about y'all money, or someone here is fighting about some type of money as well here. With the Seven of Pentacles is what somebody here saw they season to justice. And it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So it has something to do with you could be getting justice, or you could be giving to someone, or someone here can be given to you here, and this is Libra energy. It has something to do with that, but somebody here is heartbroken. Okay, and they going through the Three of Swords. They going through a heartbreak. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have here the Page of Wands. So some of you guys could be getting some type of good news about some type of money here. Okay. And we also have the Strength Cord, Leo energy. Okay. We also have here the Ten of Cups. And we also have here the Tower. So it has something to do with a family here. It could be getting a tower here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Queen of Wands here. Fire energy. Okay. So someone here is getting a tower here, and it got something to do with a family, because it has something to do with Gemini. Someone here reaching for their dreams here. Okay, it's like a family could be reaching for their dreams here, or something like that as well here. Okay, but it has something to do with that. So it has something to do with y'all could be having a new start here, and it got something to do with the Seven of Pentacles here. Is what you sow your seeds and your investments into, and a lot of you guys could be looking at y'all investments as well here, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with you could be having a new start here, but it's like somebody here might want to fight with y'all or something like that here. For some of y'all might get something in the mail, but it has something to do with that, and it's gonna be a lot of fighting here with the Five of Swords here. Okay, and it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with y'all could be getting something in the mail here or something like that here, and it has something to do with the Page of Wands. Some of you guys might get some type of good news about something here, okay, in the mail or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with somebody here don't want to make a choice, and they don't want to make a choice here with the Two of Swords, or they want you to be in stalemate here, and it got something to do with money. The Seven of Pentacles. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with you might not want to make a choice about some type of housing or something like that as well here. For some of you guys as well, y'all could be just looking at y'all pennies about some money here, and it has something to do with that, because y'all have the strength. A lot of you guys have the strength, but it has something to do with you might be making a choice about a housing or something like that here, and it could be the Five of Wands. Something is a competition here, okay, as well. But it's y'all might be getting some good news as well here about housing, okay, for some of you guys as well here, okay. So it has something to do with that as well, okay, Gemini. Y'all got some good news coming in here. You guys have a new start, but y'all just looking at y'all money here for a lot of you guys, and you don't want to make a choice right now about something here, okay. We have here the Sun, Leo energy here. And we also have the Three of Cups. So a lot of you guys could be happy with friendships for some of you guys as well here. Okay. So let's tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini. Why the Fool here. We have the Three of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be waiting on y'all ships to come in, or y'all have foresight here. The Three of Wands, fire energy. We have the Ace of Cups here, and we have the Queen of Cups. So a lot of you guys can be given to a water energy here, okay? Or water energy just gets to themselves. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles here, and this is what's coming in slow as well here, okay? Give me one on the Five of Swords here. We have here the Ten of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here is fighting, and somebody here is Ten of Swords on her. This is what somebody see, or this is what you fit to see. Because it has something to do with the Page of Wands, and it has something to do with a Queen of Swords. So you could be giving a Queen of Swords some type of good news or something like that as well here. This is fire energy as well as air energy here. And it has something to do with work. Like some of you guys could be at work or something like that as well. Okay. Give me one on the Hierophant. We have her Judgment. So it has something to do with somebody who could be making a judgment call here. Okay, and you might make a judgment call about somebody who Ten of Swords in you or something like that here. And it has something to do with the Chariot, and it has something to do with the Four of Wands. So it has something to do with Cancer energy here, and it has something to do with in the home. For some of y'all, it has something to do with a car as well here, but you guys ain't got something to do with a contract. But it has something to do with that, and something could be a burden here. Okay. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? We have here the Six of Pentacles. So it has something to do with you could be looking at your investments here, and it has something to do with money. You could be giving it to someone, or someone here could be giving it to someone. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, and it has something to do with the Eight of Cups. So this is what's coming in. A lot of you guys are going to be walking away from something here, and what y'all going to be walking away from, y'all going to be holding y'all possessions, and also your possessions here. Or you could be making a judgment call about somebody here holding their possessions. But it has something to do with that. That's why y'all going to be walking away. Why the Two of Swords here? A lot of you guys got foresight on something here as well. It has something to do with the King of Cups, or it has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy here. For some of you, y'all could be in a water energy, Gemini, and it has something to do with you might not want to make a choice, or someone here don't want to make a choice here. It has something to do with the Hangman. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone here needs to look at something in a different perspective here. This is Pisces energy here. Okay, and you might be looking at something in different perspective, or someone here is, because it has something to do with the Empress. Okay. Give me one on the Page of Wands. It has something to do with the Tower, Scorpio energy. So it has something to do with it's going to be a Tower here, because somebody here is going to make a judgment call about somebody here 10 of sword in them. Or you going to make a judgment call about somebody 10 of sword in you. It has something to do with it, and it got something to do with you giving to someone here. It has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy, and it has something to do with something that's put to rest her. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Two of Swords. Somebody here plans is put to rest. That's why somebody here finna get a Tower. Give me one on the the Four of Wands. We have here the Six of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be in the Six of Wands here into your contract and in your home. That's why somebody here finna get a Tower, because you could be happy here. For a lot of you guys, it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, and it has something to do with the Five of Wands. Like I was telling you, it's a lot of competition here, or some of y'all go figure out in y'all home, it's a lot of competition here, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy, or a boss figure here. Okay, give me one on the Strength. It has something to do with the Moon. So it has something to do with y'all could be in y'all emotions, or it has something to do with y'all don't see something coming here. Okay, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Five of Swords, and it has something to do with the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you guys gonna be fighting over some money here. That's what it has something to do with her, Gemini, and it has something to do with that. And y'all can be working hard for y'all money, but somebody who want to play with y'all. Some of y'all gonna be fighting with a family here, okay, and y'all finna release it. I'm just being honest, okay. Y'all finna release y'all family here. A lot of y'all. Okay, you're gonna release y'all family, and y'all gonna be fighting her with the Five of Swords, because it has something to do with it's gonna be a Tower with her, because somebody here want to play with y'all money. They want to play with y'all money here. Y'all 10 of Pentacles. They want to play with y'all money, and it has something to do with it, or it has something to do with y'all inheritance. And they want to sit around here and play with y'all when y'all work very hard for your money. Okay, that's what it has something to do with her. Okay, now you know what's going on here. Okay. That's why you releasing it. Okay. So what it like to me is you can have foresight here, and it got something to do with that, because it has something to do with you gonna have a new beginning here with the Seven of Pentacles, and you can be looking at your money, but it's like somebody here wants y'all to get it down with the Six of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with they want you to get it them, but then when you get it them or something like that her, Gemini, it has something to do with you gonna be fighting her because something gonna come in the mail or something like that her, and it has something to do with you gonna make a judgment call because somebody here is gonna tend to sword you. They're going to tend to sword you, or they're trying to tend to sword you to leave you dead. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here trying to tend to sword you and want to fight with you, because it has something to do with somebody here finna get a Tower. And the reason why they finna get a Tower with her, because it has something to do with somebody here getting some type of good news coming in. And it has something to do with that, or somebody possibly getting some type of good news. But it has something to do with somebody here wants you to, somebody here want to put y'all in, they want y'all to be indecisive here. And they want y'all to be indecisive, because a lot of you Gemini males could be in a water energy here, but it has something to do with you could be giving to someone here, and it has something to do with that. But they want y'all to be a stalemate to get it them. This is what it has something to do with, and y'all don't see it coming here. That's why y'all gotta have the strength with the moon core here. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with what y'all got going on here. Y'all need to keep to yourself here, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If you keep it to yourself with this Six of Wands here, you will be in the Six of Wands if you keep what you got going on to yourself. But if you do not, it ain't gonna be good here, Gemini. You gonna go through a Tower, because somebody here wants you to get it up. Okay? That's why it's gonna be a Tower here. They want you to get it up, and it has something to do with that. So that's why what you got going on, y'all need to keep to yourself here. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, Gemini. I just gotta keep it real. Okay? Now you know what's going on, Jim. Because somebody here, somebody here judging somebody here, or somebody here finna try to judge you. And you know why they finna judge y'all? Because y'all in the made, y'all in y'all business, y'all in y'all bag, y'all in y'all money. and they judging y'all, and they go judge y'all in the summertime. I'm just keeping it real. They go judge y'all. This is real talk. In the summertime, and it has something to do with that. That's why you gotta cleanse, Gemini, at this time, because you need to cleanse from these people who that think that they can keep putting mixed signals up to you, Gemini. Y'all need to cleanse, because all it is mixed signals up to you. When you a made man and you make your money on your own, and then they want to come in your face with these mixed signals. That's why you fit to cleanse, and you're gonna have to cleanse. You have no choice. If you do not cleanse, you're gonna go through things, and you shouldn't have to go through things, Gemini. When you a made person and you making money and making your dough, and they want to sit around here and judge you because you making your money. They need to come and find us a business, man. Like real talk, they gotta find us a business. This gonna be a homicide here, okay? And it has something to do with that. You are special to me. That somebody could be saying they special to you or something like that here. Somebody here is targeting somebody. Yeah. Somebody targeting somebody. And they hating on y'all. They targeting y'all, man. This is what y'all finna go through here. Give me one out of 3 of wise because they want to hate on y'all. Yeah. It got something to do with let's date other people for a while. So some of you guys could be dating other people for a while here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here putting up fantasy here. That's the shocking news. Somebody here trying to put up fantasy to you or something like that here. That's the shocking news. And it has something to do with somebody here connected to a karmic. It's going to be a karmic tie or a karmic person here going to be trying to apologize to y'all. And it has something to do with that in time. And you going to be too busy. You going to be too busy when they trying to apologize to y'all. Y'all too much in y'all bag here, man. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here can be on social media or something like that here. And it got something to do with an elder person. And it has something to do with that. Okay. Give me one on the 10 of swords. So you can be dating somebody for a while, or somebody here dating something. But it has something to do with somebody who is sick and tired of the cycle, sir. Okay? They sick and tired of you all. And it has something to do with somebody here get rejected her with this Netflix and chilling. And it has something to do with that, because somebody here is cursed her, and it has something to do with witchcraft as well as negative mindset her, and somebody here is holding a grudge because somebody here cursed. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody twin flame her, and it has something to do with somebody here going through an emotional storm about their twin flame. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is jealous of somebody here. That's why somebody here running away. And it has something to do with that, because somebody here ain't nothing but the devil. That's why it's hollow. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with an ex-lover her. That's what it has something to do with. Why judgment? It's like somebody who could be coming to tell y'all, or you could be with somebody and they just want to date for a while, or date other people, or something like that here. It has something to do with a divine maximum here. So it has something to do with you guys. Y'all gonna make a judgment call, because it has something to do with a queen bee her, and it has something to do with somebody who could be looking up a queen bee her. Okay? And it has something to do with that. You are my lifesaver, but it has something to do with somebody here. You could be their lifesaver, but they ashamed or something here. And it has something to do with the organizing crime here, but somebody here is uninterested in that. Because it has something to do with somebody here love to have love affairs here. It's like they love to have a soulmate, but then they also love to have love affairs. And it has something to do with that. Acting like you special to me? Yeah. You know what's up, Gemini. Y'all ain't dealing with that crap there. Why the 6 of Pentacles, Sir Spirit? It has something to do with in a jackpot. I told you, y'all in a jackpot here, winning money, making money, and everything else. And they hating on y'all, man. Like real talk, man. And it got something to do with that. Somebody here could be acting like they pregnant here to y'all, but it ain't nothing but a fake pregnancy. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be in grief. And somebody here acting like they want to chase, or they want you to chase, but they depressed. Why would you chase somebody here that's depressed? You ain't got time for it. And it look like to me is you gonna be withdrawing and getting ghosts on somebody here, because it has something to do with you already got the clarity about somebody here having reckless sex. You already got the clarity on that. Yeah. That's what it got something to do with. Like real talk, man. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here under pressure. Yeah, whoever this is, while you in a jackpot making money, they under pressure here. And it look like to me is somebody here finna get some bad news about somebody having some bad habits. Because it has something to do with somebody here want to travel, but they annoyed. And it has something to do with somebody who want to play mind control with this obsession. But it has something to do with somebody here is broke her and they ain't got no money. They broke and ain't got no money here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with that's the confession. Yeah. Real talk. Somebody here under pressure because you making money or something like that here. Yeah. or somebody under pressure about somebody here making more money than them. I don't know. It got something to do with time. That's what's coming in time. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with this karmic tie. Somebody here want to apologize. And it has something to do with somebody here want to put somebody here in a fantasy world. That's the shocking news. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with it has something to do with somebody could be a celebrity here and somebody trying to solidly bully somebody. But it has something to do with somebody here stalking somebody here, but they never got the facts. And it has something to do with somebody here alive here, but somebody here trying to kiss somebody's butt. Or they trying to kiss your butt, and you can be a divine feminine here, or divine maximum. Yeah. It has something to do with a twin flame. Somebody here under pressure about their twin flame here. It could be a female that's under pressure, and you could have been their twin flame. And they sitting around here playing with y'all. It got something to do with that, and it got something to do with somebody here love to have being sneaky here with these love affairs and these third parties here. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna go through an accident, and that's why somebody here finna get rejected. Because it has something to do with somebody acting like they want somebody here, but they got a secret account here, or they got a fake a profile, or they got some type of social media fake something here. Access is granted. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here want to have a long-term relationship with somebody here, but somebody here got a bad reputation. That's real talk, but they still holding on to it. Yeah. Somebody here better find us a business with this. So they're outside it look like to me is somebody here annoyed. I told somebody here be annoying somebody here. Or somebody twin flame be annoying them. Because it has something to do with somebody here get rejected here. Because somebody here is coreless. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with we are a power couple here. Let's buy each other a coffee. So y'all can be a power couple here for some of y'all. And y'all just buying coffee and being with y'all person. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be heartbroken here with this magic. Somebody thought that they was doing her. Because it has something to do with somebody here for to get the clarity about somebody here having reckless sex. Because it has something to do with somebody here withdraw and they getting ghosts. That's what it has something to do with here. Yeah. So, what it look like to me is some of y'all finna date other people for a while. Or some of y'all could be dating other people for a while, and y'all could be in the jackpot here. For some of you maximums here, it got something to do with you sick and tired of the cycles. Y'all sick and tired of these cycles over and over cycles here. Some of you maximums in time. Because it has something to do with somebody here always want to act like they want to see somebody else here or want to see other people. But it's like some of you maximums is killing the game here. Some of you Gemini males. Because y'all killing the game and it got something to do with y'all winning money. But somebody here under pressure and having anxiety because you making more money than them or something like that here. And it has something to do with its time. It has something to do with y'all twin flame here. And it has something to do with y'all twin flame can be ignoring you or annoying you or something like that here. Yeah. Because somebody here hating on somebody's money or they bag. Yeah. Your own lover can be hating on your bag here. Yeah. Or your money or something like that here. It got something to do with that house. And it got something to do with courtship. Some of you guys could be in a courtship with somebody here. But somebody here is hating on somebody here. Yeah, they hating on somebody bad. Yeah. And it's like, for some of y'all Gemini, y'all could be dealing with somebody here that loves to have mixed signals. 1 minute they lovey-dovey. The next minute they don't know what they want. That's what it has something to do with here, Gemini. So it's outside of Gemini. We have here Torb and labor. So it has something to do with y'all be working or someone here be working her, and it got something to do with marriage, and it has something to do with courthouse. So it has something to do with, for some of y'all could be in a relationship or somebody here for to get filed papers or something like that here, and it has something to do with high honor. Yeah. Somebody here hating on somebody's job. Yeah. It has something to do with a mature woman. So it has something to do with a mature woman here in Torb and labor. But it has something to do with a change here in the community here. So something is changing her in the community. Okay. And it has something to do with a privileged lady. Yeah. What's outside? It has something to do with Torb and labor. Somebody here be in a bag. Whoever this is. Gemini females, y'all be in y'all bag. Gemini males, y'all be in y'all bag. Because somebody here is a thief. And somebody here finna get a message of concern because of it. Because it has something to do with somebody here. It got something to do with an officer person here. Or official person. Yeah. Somebody a thief here, man. Like real talk. Y'all could be in y'all bag working a lot. A lot of y'all be in y'all bag for some of you Gemini females as well as males. And they hate on y'all in the summertime here. Yeah. It got something to do with jail pen. So somebody here could be writing on something or writing something here, and it has something to do with that. Saturday morning cartoons, and it has something to do with development pictures. So some of y'all finna find out something here with this TV here. Yeah, y'all finna find out something. And what y'all finding out is somebody here it's like they like to go here and there with this bag. Bags go here and there with the wind going, and it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here love this fun cereal here and the waterfall. Okay? Yeah, that's what it has something to do with. It's a sign of Gemini. It has something to do with environment, the rainforest. So the rainforest is somebody here don't want to make a choice. It's like they act like they want to sign something or they want to do something here, but then they don't want to make a choice. And it has something to do with that, with this macaroni and cheese, and also a storm. A storm is coming with this macaroni and cheese because it has something to do with the 3 p.m. It's like somebody here can be doing an M3 player download. Somebody here finna find out something here, and it got something to do with a download, and it has something to do with that. Got something to do with the rainbows and the buffalo. Yeah, somebody can be acting like they happy one minute, and then they like somebody here don't know what they want, man. That's why you cleansing it. It has something to do with bees. Yeah, it got something to do with bees here in the forest here. Yeah, something gonna be routed down or something. Because it got something to do with these chicken nuggets, and it has something to do with sand. Yeah. And it has something to do with wild words of art, as well as somebody here need to check themselves. Yeah, with this wow. They gotta check themselves here. Because somebody here ain't nothing but a crocodile. There ain't nothing but a crocodile here. Like real talk. It's coming in for the sign of Gemini. Yeah, somebody here finna go through a storm. Yeah, they finna go through a storm here. It got something to do with a job here or something like that here. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with somebody here ain't nothing but going to, like, you see how this thing is closed on somebody here? Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here could be, you know, being in the forest here while a angel here is making music or something like that here. Yeah. Like real time, somebody here going through a storm, man. Going through a storm. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a couple here. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here writing something down. It got something to do with the tea, but somebody here locked. You see how this person locked? And it got something to do with somebody trying to get somebody her tea. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be in their own lane here. You know what I'm saying? They in their own lane here. Or you in your own lane. And it has something to do with that. Why somebody else here is in poverty. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with here, Gemini. It has something to do with somebody here climbing up the ladder. Or you could be climbing up the ladder here. Okay? Yeah. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with something finna be a locked door. Y'all gonna have to cleanse. Because it got something to do with that. Something is being given to somebody here. Okay? And y'all are climbing up the ladder. Yeah. So it's everybody outside of Gemini. We have her Aquarius energy. So it got something to do with Aquarius here. And it has something to do with the moon, Leo energy. Okay? It has something to do with that. You had a strict that it has something to do with somebody could be in their north node. Or you in your north node. Yeah. It's like y'all pursuing y'all creative side as well here. Y'all pursuing y'all creative side. It has something to do with solar chakra here. Divine message from the social chakras. So it has something to do with some type of social. Okay? Yeah. Aquarius energy can be also connected to electronics as well. It has something to do with South Node here and Utron. So somebody here could be in a South Node here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with Pisces energy here. Somebody here wants y'all to be in illusions with y'all root chakra. This is what they want to do. Yeah. You straight on that. What's that outside? Gemini. It has something to do with Libra energy here. Okay? And it has something to do with Neutron, and it has something to do with Pluto. So it has something to do with somebody could be putting up illusions here, but somebody here gonna have to go through an ending in a beginning, and it has something to do with that with this Virgo energy. Yeah. Okay. Those are your messages. You take care, Gemini. Bye bye.